So, Michael, your book includes so many entertaining anecdotes from right across your lengthy career. How did you remember everything?
Well, I sort of have a computer-like mind. I remember loads of stuff, but then I can't remember where I put my glasses. You know, I can remember something 50 years ago, and then I can't find my glasses. It's one of those memories.
You were raised in poverty. What effect has that had on your attitude to your career success and in particular your attitude to money?
My attitude to money is that starting in poverty, of course, I had an impoverished family, is I shared it, you know. Everyone got a house, everyone got everything, you know, and it's been the greatest pleasure of my life to be able to do that for everybody, you know. Sometimes I do a bad movie and I'd get criticised for it. I said, but it's a bad movie, but you should have seen the house it bought for my mother. You know, it was beautiful.
Yes, yes. That's it right there. Is that what I think it is? Huh? Hold on.
When you're Sir Michael Caine, is it possible to be dazzled by meeting another celebrity?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the first movie star I became friends with was John Wayne, who I met in the lobby of a hotel in Hollywood, at the Beverly Hills Hotel, when Shirley MacLaine brought me to Hollywood to do Gambit, which was my first American movie. She got delayed on her movie, and I was left on my own for a couple of weeks in the Beverly Hills Hotel. I mean, I was living in luxury, and I wasn't paying any money, but no one talked to me or anything. And then one day, a helicopter landed, and in walked John Wayne in the full cowboy outfit. I used to sit in the lobby hoping to see film stars, you know, that was part of my day. And he saw me, and he said to me, "What's your name, kid?" I said, "Michael Caine." He said, "Are you in that movie, Alfie?" I said, yeah, I am. So he said, "I've seen that movie, kid, you're going to be a star. Take my word for it." I said, "Oh, thank you, sir, thank you very much." He said, "But let me give you some advice." I said, "Oh, what do you want to tell me?" He said, "Talk low, talk slow, and don't say too much, and never wear suede shoes." And I had on suede shoes, and I said, "Why must I wear suede shoes?" He said, "Because I just told you, you're going to become a big movie star," he said, "and you're going to be in the gents taking a pee, and the guy next to you is going to turn and recognize you. He's going to say, 'Michael Caine,' and pee all over your shoes." He said, "So never wear suede shoes, kid."
Hello? They never make these cars big enough, do they? Well, you all settled in? Right, we can begin. My name is...
Alfie?
Alfie. I suppose you think you're going to see the bleeding titles now? Well, you're not, so you can all relax.
How did you come to play Alfred the butler in Christopher Nolan's Batman series?
I was wandering around my house, close to the front door of my house, on a Sunday morning, and it's a glass door, and there was a man standing outside with a script in his hand, a young man. And I answered the door, and he told me his name, and the minute he told me his name, I knew who he was, because he'd already made 3 wonderful, very small films, and he was very well known for these films. His name was Christopher Nolan. And he had a script, and I thought, I'm going to get one of these wonderful films. It will be a great role for me, and I'll be in this artistic movie, you know, and I might get an Academy Award and all this. And so I let him in. He said, I have a movie I'm going to do, and I want you to play a part in it. I said, well, what is it? He said, it's Batman Begins. It's about Batman. So I thought to myself, well, I'm a bit old to play Batman. Am I the butler? So I said, you want me to play the butler, do you? So he said, yes, I do. I said, well, what sort of a part is it? I said, well, I mean, you know, what do I say? Dinner is served. Would you like another glass of red wine? What's my dialogue like? He said, Michael, the butler was Batman's foster father. His father died. Read the script. I read the script, and of course I said yes.
I'm so sorry. I failed you. You trusted me. And I failed you.
Funnily enough, we had the actor Rob Brydon on the show earlier this week. That jammy bastard's made some good mileage out of his impersonations of you, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he and his mate, the other one too, they do sketches on me and everything.
Rob Brydon said people come up to him all the time now and do their Michael Caine impersonations for him, including Mick Jagger.
Did Mick try to do me?
He did, and it was really bad, apparently.
Oh, he wouldn't be able to do it. His lips are too thick.
You write in your book that your wife has always accompanied you to every film that you've ever done. Does she still do that?
Oh, yeah, I never go anywhere without my wife. I mean, she's not down here. She's upstairs at the minute, but I don't go anywhere without her. But if you spend a great experience, like making a movie, I have this great experience in a foreign country with a load of wonderful people, and she's not part of it. And she's done the same thing in London. She met a load of people, been to all these great restaurants that I don't know, seen shows that I've never heard of, and then suddenly you're slightly apart. And then that can only get wider.
Well, it's been a real delight talking to you, Sir Michael. Thank you very much for making time.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. You've been very kind and very nice. Thank you.